Hey, so I'm excited because for the first time ever, I think, just learned the word or like the idea monosexual, as in like um, the idea or the meaning of someone being only attracted to like one sex or one gender. Maybe like gay or straight would fall into that kind of category. And I just learned this thanks to Zachary Zane on the Facebook page bi.org, bi.org. I'll include the link below in the comments. You can listen to his great video. I'm kind of assuming I said his, I'm not sure of his gender identity. Um, yeah, it was really an epiphany for me when I just listened to um, his video. I had never thought about that word. I had never realized that in my life there wasn't a word that existed to describe that. And it really made me think about how, like, for me, I identify as pansexual. I'm attracted to the person regardless of the gender identity. So I may be attracted to a man or a woman or someone who identifies as non-binary or fluid. Um, it made me realize how much of an like assumption or default there is in the culture that I've experienced in the United States, that there's an assumption that people are like monosexual, or you're only attracted to one sex or gender. So this was really huge. It was really like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yeah, whether I know you or we're working together already, I hope that this is helpful for you. This reframe, and something I got from Zachary mentioning it some is it like reversed the view some for me in a really helpful way of me thinking about, oh, well, like, I wonder why are some people monosexual? Like, huh, that's curious, that's interesting. Um, and if I really want to, like, I don't want to shame anyone if you're monosexual, that's amazing. And if just like as a mind exercise, as a healing and growth exercise for myself, it was helpful you can start like thinking, oh, well, that's kind of weird. Like, why are they only monosexual? I don't know, like, that's kind of strange. Because as a, someone, for me in my life, someone who's like identifies as in the LGBTQ plus community, most of my life, most of the influences or messages were so heteronormative. Um, so while I don't want to go around making other people think they're weird, it's still helpful for me just internally to kind of shift that gaze and shift that thinking, because there's of course been a lot of people that are like messages that I've experienced. I think that my sexuality and like relationships are weird or abnormal. So or wonder like, why is that? So that was helpful for me to reframe that, shift the view, and I'm still processing this because I just listened to it literally probably 20 minutes ago. Um, it helped me feel more normal. Like, I kind of hate the word normal. There is no normal. But listening to Zachary's video helped me feel more like part of humanity. It's a continuous journey for me, like really continue to love and accept my whole self, including my sexuality and romantic orientation, more and more. It's always more can be done, I think, regardless of our sexual orientation. Um, so yeah, I'd love to hear. What are your thoughts, honest thoughts on this? Was this helpful for you or not? And if, regardless of whether we know each other or not, if you want a supportive place to talk about your sexuality or your relationships, your sex life, or pretty much anything in your life, um, I'm open to supporting you in that. And if you show up as authentic and willing, wanting to transform either your internal or external experience for the better, I'm probably happy to have a complimentary conversation with you and support you and see if um, just I can support you in that conversation with no strings attached. My email is below. You can reach out to me there. And yeah, I just wish so much the best to you. And only if you want, I can totally pass on this. And I offer you just a caring, supportive hug if you'd like it. Yeah, and I just wish you the best in your journey.